Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? Oh man, I don't know if this is the right day to be doing this or not. Um, I'm trying to push all this through, keep the tolerance real high, and I was hoping tomorrow to do this Four Horsemen skulls. As I mentioned before, Megan has been sick, throwing up, and I seen her this past weekend, and my stomach don't feel the best today. So I hope I'm not getting what she had. She's doing better now. But my stomach just ain't filling up to it. But I'm going to go ahead and push myself through this anyway. I hope I can get through it. Stomach wise, James Pyro Pitbull Clopper sent me the four of Death Nut package that he had. And yeah, I gotta dump some more memory. I've only got 10 minutes on here, and I know it's gonna go longer than that. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk for a little bit, get some stuff out, and then before I get to this, I'm gonna dump some memory and then get back on here. Where was I at? Oh yeah, this is missing round one of the five, but 2, 3, 4, and 5 are here. I'm obviously not going to be doing this for the League of Fire, and I'll get to that in a minute. Regardless, I wasn't going to be doing it because it's missing around the first section. I'm just going to eat them, and I'm not even going to time or anything like that. I'm just going to eat them. It's all for tolerance. That's all it's for. But look at here, guys. This is off my chocolate bootla plant out there. Y'all might have seen those in the video yesterday. I was talking to Bradford Moore, and he told me they turn brown like that, chocolate, ready for harvest. Go ahead and pick them, pull them, eat them. He said, but do not be surprised, because those little ones, like, even though they're the size of even though they're the size of a grape, they can still pack quite the punch. So let me get that old guy in. Well, they definitely have the flavor for sure. Oh, they're nasty. They are so floral and bitter. Ugh. Ugh. It's like I just ate a flower. Oh, but they do have some heat to them. He was not bullshitting, guys. That's hot. I mean, surprisingly, at my tolerance right now, I'm not even. I'm at a 1 for sure. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. He said it's nothing but placenta. And boy, was he not kidding. Wow. Those little guys have got a stinger to them. Just because they're small, do not underestimate that. Okay, so I need to get into something here. Elwood just made a video on it. I was informed last night. I talked to Nick Kemps about it. He's not happy about it either. I was talking to James Cropper about it. Well, he was letting me know. He's definitely not happy about it. They in the League of Fire, they are allowing that dual flop chip of Ed Curry's in it. I expressed my opinion last night, and I withdrew from the League of Fire based on that. No disrespect, but I can't be associated with a fake fraud chip like that. It's the Pepper X doesn't exist. Some people ask me, why did I buy those Carolina Reapers, and I'm going to tell you honestly, yes, it was to try to build tolerance, but I also want to prove that it is not the hottest pepper in the world. And for those who say they've eaten a Carolina Reaper that is, I'm going to tell you another little secret that I found out. You're probably not eating a Carolina Reaper. You're probably eating a Primo. And the reason I know that is it's a fact that Troy sold seeds, Primo seeds, to people. They grew the plant and did YouTube videos on it and called it a Carolina Reaper. He was not very happy about that. Troy's a friend of mine, and I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy for the fact that Ed stole Troy's seeds and made the Carolina Reaper and walked all over it. And it's a fake and a fraud. It's a fact. That's why you don't see top growers growing Carolina Reapers anymore. You don't believe me? You ask them yourself. Don't take my word for it. I will no longer be associated with the League of Fire. I worked so hard in staying in that, going through so many challenges. And for them to allow a chip that is literally as hot as one of those ghost Pocky chips that comes in the big bag, that's literally how hot this chip is, guys. So at this point, it's only about how much money you spend. It ain't about the heat. You're going to have guys sitting in the top 10, no, the top 5, based on their pocketbook and making Ed Curry rich. I wonder how much Ed paid to get into that league. Because they asked my opinion before because I did the chip and I told them straight up and they still allowed it. So yeah, I'm no longer associated with that, and I'm voicing my opinion. I'm telling people exactly what's up. And this is from good authority and people that I know and trust, and things that I know myself. That chip is a fake and it's a fraud, and there's no such thing as a Pepper X. They tried to send Pepper Mash in to have it tested, and it came back at like, it was 850,000 Scovilles. Yeah, a mash. Not the pepper. A mash. So, I'm no longer associated with that. I'm letting y'all know. And anybody, you're going to have people buying those chips up at $20 a piece that have a good pocketbook. And they're going to be sitting in the top 5 and can't even eat a fucking habanero. Fuck that. I'm not associated with a league that's going to allow that to be bought out like that. For it to be just, you just buy everything and it's worthless and cheap. As far as heat grade goes. Then you got people doing tubes of terror that ain't even got as many points. Come on, man. I ate both of those chips, and and my tolerance was 0, like way down when I did that. And I might have been generous enough to say a 2. No. Mm-mm. All right, guys. I'm going to go dump some files, and I'll get back on here with these guys right here and just do this for the heat. And then tomorrow, if I feel okay, I'm going to get after them skulls. 4 horsemen, guys. All right, y'all.